That's true, Tyler, and so much so that Texas coach Rick Barnes called him the best point guard his team has faced all season. But for Pressey, it was just another game running the offense. In the last 2 games, Phil Pressey made only 5 of his 18 shots. Texas coach Rick Barnes told us the game plan was to take away the pass and let him shoot.
We actually told our team, we'll let him have 35. We'll let him have 35, but look what he did for the other guys.
Perhaps that was their biggest mistake. Pressey had arguably his best game of his career with Mizzou, tallying 18 points, dishing out 10 assists with 0 turnovers.
I know I'm going to have to be able to take the shots that they give me, and I work on them every day, just like my teammates do, and they trust me to shoot those shots as well as I trust them.
I think Phil is confident enough that we've practiced, hey, listen, people going under, people got to respect your J, and but let's don't take it on the first side. We can get that shot late in the clock if they're going to guard you that way. And early in the clock, they're going to guard you that way late in the clock. Let's just make sure you got good rhythm when you're shooting the ball.
Phil Pressey was terrific. He orchestrated the whole game.
As a point guard, he's as someone said, the music. He's the orchestrator. You know, so I think he's a guy that's the ball's going to be in his hands, and he was making all the right plays.
But Phil won't necessarily admit that, crediting Mizzou's synchronization to practice.
I mean, we do the same plays every day in practice. I mean, we're just bringing our practice to the game, so it makes it a lot easier when we run hard in practice.
And even though Phil was most impressed with his lack of turnovers,
I can finish the game with no turnovers, usually we win.
Teammates joke with Phil running the court, you have to be aware at all times.
I always have my hands ready just in case, and honestly, probably like 3 or 4 times a game, it surprised me when you pass the ball.
And it's that element of surprise teams face when guarding Phil Pressey that makes coaches think he's a real deal.
I would say it's as impressive as I've seen this year.
He had a terrific game. I mean, I can't imagine, what he meant to us offensively, what he did out there was tremendous. I mean, he had the ball 35 minutes, he had the ball all the time, and to not have a turnover, not to have a miscue is tremendous. And then you look at what his other production, you know, the assist and the points. So he had a tremendous game. He really did. He was outstanding.